Well, hello to my YouTube friends out there. I am back. And for those of you that are new, feel free to hit that subscription button, that notification button if you like. So, I have a testimony. And I'm going to open up for that. And then what I'm going to do is show you guys a demonstration using the Micheal Todd Sonic blend. And I was a little sleepy yesterday. That's why I didn't finish out the whole entire thing. So what I'm going to do is just give you guys a little information on this. It has 3 speeds. It's fully charged. I have one of the application brushes that's a little bit fluffier. And then I have an older one that's, that went to my other machine. It's a more dense brush. And like I say, guys, I'm never always ready. But I have this one that you can exchange it and take it, this comes off. So you can just put the other one on. So, I've already primed my skin already. And I use my Scandinavia priming spray that I've always been using for about maybe 3 or 4 years now. So I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm going to go through this because I went through this one, but then I have a full one right here. And so I've got old scarring on my skin, when I broke out. But I've been using the tea tree oil, and this is really, really good. And it's a healing property, and it works. So what I'm going to do is take my foundation and put it on here. And then after that, we're going to talk about my testimony. Okay? So, yeah, I hope everyone is having a blessed day. I'm having a blessed one. Oh, my God. Even though this virus is going around, but we just have to stay prayed up with God, and He is going to get us through. And I'm up trying to make masks and all that other stuff. I'm telling you. So I'm going to put 2. 1, 2, because I'm in the house. So I'm not going to put tons and tons of makeup on. And then I'm going to use a concealer, and that's it. And set it, and that's it. So what I do is I take my brush, and I just dab it in there on the Sonic Blend. And then just kind of, dab it all over. And then we're going to turn it on, and we're going to get the moving. Because you don't want to turn it on as you putting it on, So this is just a demo. So this is going to be the 1 speed, if you guys can hear it. And I'm going to just let it do its thing. Oh, and it feels good, too. That's another thing. Oh, and I love. And another thing that they did, I called Micheal Todd customer service, and my other one that I had, it wasn't as fast as this one. They've made it faster, the speed. You can also use concealer and do the same thing, but they made this faster because my other one was not this fast. They redid them, so. And then you can do, let's see, that's 1. This the 2nd speed. It gets a little faster. And it gets, ooh, and it's really fast now. So I'm going to turn it back to my 1st speed. Let's see. Like I said, it's got 3 speeds. Oh, like I said, it feels so good when you get it all massaged into the skin. Now, I never use it with concealer, but they say it works real well with blending that out. We're going to try it out and see. Yeah. That's how it's looking so far. So we're going to turn it off. And the concealer that I'm going to be using is by NARS. And we're going to blend it out with that and see what happens. So you're supposed to let it sit for a minute. Kind of like, you know, to get that, you know, when it sits for a minute, it makes a difference. So we're going to try it. The brush is pretty big, I know. But I didn't feel like taking off the other head and then going through all that. But it does work. That's one eye. And I told a lady at customer service, I said, boy, they made it faster, so he redid it. And that's a good thing. There it is. It just cut off on me. Oh, I pushed the button by accident. Oh, it's going down. Let's see. Well, it says it'll turn the red light on as you go. And there we have it. And you can do blush and all that, but I don't like to get my brush dirty. It's just something about that, I don't know. And there we have it. So my makeup got to dry. So what I'm going to do is use a setting powder. Oh, I think I'm going to use my Fenty. It looks like this. And this is the color that I have of my Fenty. And what I'm going to do is use my Sephora brush. And this is the... Oh, I have a number on it. Oh, yes, it does. It is 56. So we're going to swirl that around in there. And we're just going to tap that into the skin real good. And I also used my glue this morning. The callus. I like it. Thanks, Chocolate Diva. Again, she recommended it. She said it's pretty good. And it dries quick, too. I like it. I'm just going to pat that in the skin. And still, usually I do this. You know, but when you pat it in, it works better. This is a foundation brush, believe it or not. So anyway, I'm going to set my makeup. Oh, I got to put my setting powder on. I almost forgot. Well, we got to put a setting powder on. So the setting powder I'm going to use is my Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I got a big one. It's like, when are you going to go away? Because, boy, I be using this. It's like an orangey one. I thought I had ordered the wrong... I thought I had ordered the wrong shade, but once it blends in and everything, it's not. So I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk brush. I love this brush. Wait, let me get it all in there first. And then we're just going to put it over the skin. Slightly put it over. And I can't wait to tell you guys my testimony, because God is wonderful. We want to make sure we get that powder all in there real good. I haven't used this brush in a while. So anyway, let me put on my setting spray. I ain't going nowhere. I use the Scandinavia setting spray. And we're going to fan it. And let it dry down. Also, I'm wearing some lashes. They're called Sydney. And they're by the Luxury Dollar Lash Club that I was in. So, they make really good lashes. Really nice. And natural. Okay. Let me get into my testimony. I couldn't wait to get on and let you guys know that God is good. About a week ago, for those of you that follow me, I was at Kaiser Hospital with my husband. He was finishing up his biopsy. Every 6 months, he had to be under surveillance where they had to keep an eye on and check on it for my husband. So we have to wait. They usually ask you to wait. I'm so messed up. I'm so excited. They ask you to wait at least 2 to 3 weeks before you know any results. Well, my husband called the other day. He called his doctor, to make sure, the neurologist, to make sure that, if the test results, when they're going to come back in a week or 2 weeks or whatever the case may be in that time frame. So in the meantime, you're praying, and we've been praying. My husband's been under surveillance for over 6 months now. And so, with Afro-American men, prostate cancer is very common. And you have to get treated for it. If they find it, you have to get treatment, get chemo, all that stuff, radiation, all that stuff. So, make a long story short, the doctor called, and my husband had ran out to go up to the store. And I was in my prayer room, my sanctuary. That's where my son lived. I made that my prayer room. And that's where I go pray to the Lord and talk to God and talk to James and all that. And I was looking in the clothes in James' room. I was trying to find me some workout pants. And the phone rang. And it was the doctor. And he said, my baby's test results was negative. They couldn't find nothing. He don't have to go back for another 2 years. And God is good. You have to believe and give it to him and let him handle it. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And I couldn't wait till he came home. And when he came home and he put down the groceries, I said, come on, let's go in the prayer room. Let's go. And we went in there. And James has this, what do you call, a dream catcher above his bed. And where he slept. And red was his favorite color. And it's red and black. And I kid you not, it was moving. It moves. And I don't have no window open. There's no doors open. There's no wind coming in the house. It's kind of chilly here. Why would I have any windows or doors open? And it was moving. Literally moving. And my husband looked up and he saw it. He said, yeah, honey, it is. I said, I told you, James' spirit is in this room and God is too. So when we left, I went back in the room and I checked it and it was still as if it wasn't moving at all. If you guys can feel me on that. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys, and this thing is amazing. I don't know why my red light came on. Oh yeah, there it is. But it's going to flicker back and forth red, indicates, and it's not, it's charged up real good. So anyway, you guys have a blessed and wonderful day and every day. And I have to share with you the goodness of God because I know he's amazing. Me and my husband are Christians and we go to church and we believe in God. We have so much faith in God because we wouldn't be able to do anything without him. Nothing. So you have to stay prayed up and trust in him. And he will fix it. So it gets hard, I know, but just talk to him. He listens. So anyway, I love you guys out there. Leave your comments down below. You know I love my comments. God bless. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.